Hello, everybody. It's your boy Chill Will, and tonight on this episode of Perfect Albums, I have Nine Inch Nails' 1989 release, "Pretty Hate Machine." It's their debut album, released in October of 1989. It has some of their best songs on it, and I used to love Nine Inch Nails when I was younger. I actually learned the F word from their song "Closer." I'm not gonna say it on here because I want to keep this channel family friendly for all the kids that watching. But there's a lot to love about this album. This is one of my favorite debut albums of all time. Definitely my favorite debut album of the 80s. Maybe after Appetite for Destruction, but something along those lines. I think it's actually better than the Stone Roses from 1989 too, because that also came out this same year. I also love this cover too. It's like a microphone with a nicotine effect on it. But besides that, let's talk about the songs. Like this song, "Head Like a Hole," is so catchy. It's very much dark wave. It kind of reminds me of electronic body music like Nixer Ebb or Front 242. It has that very catchy, but industrial style edge to it. "Terrible Lie" is a great song. It kind of sounds like a hair metal ballad if it were industrial, like cyberpunk. This is very much a cyberpunk album. If that was a genre, this is what it would sound like. It's 48 minutes and 42 seconds of pure energy and just great songwriting, and Trent Reznor is a complete genius, and I love his music scores too. Can't believe he won an Oscar for a kids movie when he finally won an Oscar for his efforts producing music scores for movies. He did it for Soul in 2020. The movie about a jazz musician. Overall, I'd have to give this record a perfect 10. I would also say Down in It's a great song. Sanctified is a pretty good song. Down in It's a great one. It has a great late 80s, early 90s style edge to it. Something I Can Never Have is one of my favorite songs of all time. It's just a song that has no percussion, but it's just fantastic. It's the everything in its right place of this album. Like from Kid A by Radiohead. Sin is a great song. Has that very great edge to it. That's What I Get's a really good one too. The Only Time's a good one too. Ring Finger is a great closer to this album too. Overall, I'd have to give it a perfect 10. That'll be my review. And listen to good music, my homies, or listen hard to my homies.